Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Brian of Divine Darkness here and coming at you with a brand new episode of Enlarged Dirt Block Survival. Got a lot planned today, so hopefully not falling, we can get started. As you know, last episode we started off with this large area, hoping to either make it into a farm or into a house. So, moving away from that for now, I figured that we could put our farm somewhere down here, starting with our cow farm and then chicken farm, and if we can find any other eggs or other animals that we can use, put them there as well. So I guess we should get started in clearing all this out down here. But I want to leave this second layer here alone for now, simply because that's holding the water and the lava here and the nice little cactuses which have grown. I should probably set up a new area for them, but let's wait until I've done this. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah. Oh, iron. Between last episode and this one, I've sort of I moved away from this for a little while, as you probably saw in a couple of my other videos on my channel, which I'll be doing more of, which includes the small competitions between me and Prototype Ninja, since we get sort of bored and decide to do a couple multiplayer things. So if you could go and like and subscribe to his channel and maybe feature it a bit, just so that he can get more people and have more fun with it, it'd be really appreciated. But in this episode we've got a lot to do and a lot to cover, which includes enlarging our cactus farm, our wheat farm, basically any farm that we can do at this moment. And hopefully in next episode we'll be going into the nether, which I hear is a lot of small issues with the mobs, where they are too strong or too something fast or the likes, and more coal. I think this is coal heaven right now. Just collect all of it. I'll get to that side later. Under there, just clear out all this for us. Yeah, but a small problem that I found, before I started, was that making the mob farm is going to be a bit more difficult than I'd first anticipated. Meaning, I've got to build all the way down a few unless I want to use my bucket of lava and move my cobblestone farm underground. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to either use all this dirt for that farm, that zombie grinder, or I'm going to be building a lot of trees, growing a lot of trees and having to use them to essentially get wood for it. That's going to take a long time. What else? Right now I've only managed to get, I believe it's 6 of the 25 challenges done, and hopefully in this episode we can get rid of at least a couple more, if not a bit more than a couple. But we'll just have to wait and see how that pans out, won't we? Shovel. Yeah, that's gonna have to stay. So that's the only block that's going to be staying in this one area. That's good to know. So I better not get worried about leaving that there later on. Oh, okay, that's fallen down there. Of course it has. Oh, it's raining. I think that's going to cause a bit of lag, don't you? Start you get the dirt. I'm going to need that a lot later, of course, for when I'm building out. I've decided that small area that's over there, on just above the ground that we were building before, well, building in last episode, is going to be one of the farms. And all the farms aren't going to be underground, as I said at the beginning. That was a bit of a mistake there. I'm going to leave it, I think, probably the sheep farm, but it might also be the pig or the chicken farm, just because I don't mind the sound of chickens, but the sound of cows and other creatures like that going murr, murr, murr all the time can get a bit annoying. Chickens are fine for me, personally. Don't know about you guys, but just have to wait and see. If you think I should do something different with that, I'd really appreciate you telling me. That would be a very helpful thing to know about. So if you could drop me a comment on this video, then it'd be much appreciated, and I'll take your comments into consideration. It might just change the entire outlook of what I've decided overall. We'll just wait and see, won't we? Haha. Let's see. Finish this a second. How much dirt have we got? Oh, about 5 stacks. Yeah, just over. And some diamond, lapis, and iron. Oh, 10 iron. Maybe we can actually get the full iron and tools challenge done by the end of this episode. But again, we'll just have to see how this comes along and how long it'll take me to do this. I might just end up, if this seems to be taking too long, I'll just cut the bulk of the mining out. But depends how long this ends up taking me to mine out. Thing is, I want a lot of dirt, which thankfully we're playing on a giant dirt block, but I still want a lot of it just for the building, keep the same concept of it going, so I don't just make one massive square of dirt covered around by wood or just cobble. Of course I'll be using the cobble as well, and seeing how that looks in some areas. Maybe it'll be part of my house. We've made it to the end of this bit, thank God for that. Right, so I can go down 1, 2. Just start on the way back. Thing is, this dirt block isn't as big as I thought it was, considering the look of it on the outside. I mean, already I've made it there, so how big can it actually be, really? I don't really want to count the amount of blocks it takes from the bottom to the top, because that'll include counting sand and the annoyance of it all. Hey! Sand will definitely come in handy, making glass and other sort of things. Maybe enlarging the cactus farm a lot more than I'd initially planned. I mean, what could I really use glass for? Really, honestly, what could it be that useful for, unless I'm blocking spawners or the likes, when I can just use half slabs? Whoops. Misclick, there we go. The good thing about gravel is I can use that to suffocate things, and I can obviously use it in making flint for flint and steel, and for when we eventually go to the nether. Please don't drop dirt down there. I can't handle not having the dirt, because I tend to need it. Oh, clay. Clay is also really good because it can be what's it called, smelted into... Whoa, wasn't expecting that, now was I? Just mine you, right? Nope, that's not gonna work, is it? What? Haha! Success! Thought that would have hurt. I mean, considering I haven't really got any food at the moment because I haven't started the breeding stuff yet, which I've also found is an achievement in this sort of thing. Another small thing that I found out, if you remember in one of the last episodes that I mentioned, I don't know whether there was didn't know whether there was redstone in this map. Turns out there is, but it's not in your average sort of place. It's in the nether. Yeah. So for my plan with the zombies, to make the zombie grinder, I'm gonna have to sort of wait until I get until I go into the nether and get the redstone so I can make different things that'll help with it. Maybe push zombies into it using detector rails or something complicated, which I'll probably just end up not doing, and might probably just end up using droppers. No, not droppers, hoppers. Droppers don't do that, do they? No, they don't collect. Yeah, I'll probably end up using hoppers to collect my stuff from the zombies, make them drop either until they're half a heart, which will take about 23 blocks down, straight down, or 24, which would hopefully kill them. I don't know exactly how far down it is. I mean, how far down in the world am I right now? Let's see, I'm minus 58. I've got plenty before I have to worry about anything. I have a strange feeling I'm going to need to make a new shovel though. This isn't good. Maybe? I think I've got more iron in the what's it called? In the chest up there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up there, see what's up in here. Do I have? Yes, I have it. I have one iron. Stick that with that. Got one iron ingot. Start that smelting a bit. Oh, I've got a load of coal here. Stick another block in there. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? Got my tools here and saplings. More saplings. I would much prefer a jungle wood and jungle saplings. That would be so much more useful. Them and these two, I've got quite a few stacks here, haven't I? All that lapis, which I'm actually going to convert into blocks before I do anything. Just stick these there. Okay, I don't have enough for as many blocks as I hoped, but convert these into blocks will be much more helpful, won't it? I'm missing 2 coal for that block, for one more block of that. Got one more obsidian as well right here. Oh. And dig. I'm missing that. Alright, that's probably from one of my other expeditions down. Yeah, now I've got an empty enough inventory that I can get even more stuff. Yay! What else? I've also got to make a bed. I can't do that until I get sheep. So that's a bit of a bust for now. As you know, in the last episode when I sort of died, I think if I remember, I fell off, or I died and my stuff fell off into lava or something. But we lost the melon seeds. I don't know whether I should probably just sort of get them in so that we can actually complete that challenge, or just leave it and just forget about that challenge. be honest, I'd prefer not to forget about it because it's a part of the game, and the only challenge which I saw on the website I got this map from, the only challenge we don't have to do because of the biome that it's set in is the snow farm. Because as it turns out, in normal plains biomes, since this, if you look here, if I can manage, no, what was it, F10, no, F7, no. Okay, if you look at my information on the top left here, it says on the biome bit, plains, which, as it turns out, we cannot make snow on a biomes plane using a snow golem, which is probably the only way we can do it. Which I'm assuming again, this stuff is probably in the Nether. But from what I've heard, there is one way which we can do the snow challenge. Ooh, that wouldn't be nice. Just stick you there for now. There is one way we can do that challenge, and that's if we first don't fall through a giant hole in the ground and get hurt. But if we build up high enough, so my assumption for that is that it needs to be in the clouds or just above them, so that technically there'd be no rain falling. Because I know, and also for the snow golem to survive up there, since the rain does sort of still show without the clouds, which is a bit unusual in my opinion, because you sort of need clouds for rain to come about. I would need to put some stuff above him, like snow, well, not another snow block, that would be a bit redundant, considering he's making snow. What we could do is put a dirt block or a wood block above him, so that he doesn't sort of get hit like that. That he doesn't get hit by the rain. I don't know if that would actually work, to be honest with you. To be completely and utterly honest with you, I'm not sure if that would work. But there's always the hope, and hopefully I don't need to. Hopefully there's a lot of snow blocks around in the Nether, the one place where snow cannot function and you can't put water. Okay, huh. A challenge which I will be completing in this is the cow farm, at least. At the very least, I will be completing the cow farm. But we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Whoop. And get you to show me that. Okay. Ooh, no dirt. Snow farm, not snow farm. Yeah, I really need to work on these word vomit things. What I might get done, depending on if we have time in this episode, is the house. I might get it started at the very least. That'll be something to think about, won't it? Yeah, that sounds about right for us, doesn't it? Get it at least started. But I don't think that'll be in this episode, to be honest with you. We'll just have to see again. I know this is a bit boring just watching me do this, but it needs to be done. Plus I'm letting you know a couple of things, aren't I? Haha. Couple of things to do with what we're going to be doing. Might just end up starting it now, just to get that out of the way. Okay. I think this will be a good enough area for that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 7. And what I'm going to do now, hopefully, whoops. There we go. What I'm going to do, I have enough wood. I've got 7 sticks, so maybe all I need is, yeah, that's perfect. Fence gate, yay! Okay. Whoops. Get my cow eggs. Stick these guys in here. And through there. Got the cow eggs. Yes. And go down here. And set you there and spawn. And spawn. Ha! Success! Probably turned out that they actually need light, but hey. They're cows. They're fun beef. Beef is fun. Right, so now we've got that started at least. Well, I'm gonna clear out the rest of this dirt in between episodes so that we can move on to the more fun stuff, and yeah. Start growing trees right now. My bone meal. I just need to grow a couple of them right now. Hopefully I'll get some. Don't. Ah. Kidding, right? Oh no. No, 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 no. That is unfair. That's unfair. Ah. That's truly. Oh god, no, no, I didn't need that. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, between episodes I'm gonna have to get this tree to grow and just do all that. Tree to grow and put a fence around, well, I'll record while I'm putting the fence around here. I'll just expand this a little bit for the chickens. And I've decided also that my house will go out here. Just this area. And of course I'll fill in that area with dirt so that it's not nice and boring for you, and get that done. Got 6 levels. Do I want to make another shovel right now? Should I? Probably. Before the thing comes out. Before it runs out and just... Oh no! No! Where's my iron? Where'd it go? Ah. Get one of you. Whoops. One of you. Just stick that in there. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'm not gonna waste 8 levels like I did last time. Really suckish. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I get all the luck when it comes to... when it really comes down to it, don't I? Oh no, that's just not nice, is it? Ah. Well, see, well, I'm just going to stick that all in there. Go and put out. Don't care. At least try now. Ah! Don't want to die. Ah! Oh man, I lost one. Stop hitting me. I know I'm killing you, but I lost another one. I really need to find a better way of collecting cacti, don't I? Most likely, yeah. Get one. Just gonna keep on hurting, isn't it? This hurts me more than it hurts you, cacti. As you fine well know. Well, at least I've got the cactus farm up and running properly now. Or at least mostly. I just end up... Ow, ow! Stop! Stop! Okay, collect. You. Okay. Now before I do that, I'm going to bake some bread. Just one piece of bread is all I need. Right now, anyway. There we go. Oops. Maybe I need more. I don't know. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I'm gonna have to wait on that growing. I don't know how long trees take to grow. It depends on their size from what I know. Pick you up. Stick you in there. These are growing quite nicely at least. Sugarcane, I'll enlarge that probably in the next episode. I'll probably build out, or I'll use another area here. See if I can get another sugarcane farm going. Or at least transfer this to there so that it's much larger, or there, or anywhere else. Hey, maybe in the next episode we can go to the Nether. Of course, we can cross off the breeding cows thing off our list. Hooray! Got that going. Right then. Another one that we need to do is create mushroom stew. I'm assuming that most of the materials we need are in the Nether. Dun dun dun. Yeah, you saw that too, right? We have fences. Ah! Right. So instead of doing what I was going to do and just sticking it out there, I'm going to stick you in here as well. I'm going to need to build another chest when this tree grows. Yeah, instead of that, I'm going to quickly build out in a second. Give me just a second. Just quickly start building out a little bit more. Not 64 blocks worth, I hope, but just a little bit more. Just a little bit. So that I can get... Whoops. So that I can get this chicken farm up and running. This episode's quickly turned up a little bit for me. As boring as the first like 15 minutes was for you. I'm sorry about that, but hey, at least you got to know a little bit more about what's going to be happening. Hopefully this is enough fences. I hope. I really, really hope. Please. Please, 17 15. Aha! I think that'll be for the fence gate. Yes! One down. Haha! Hope you guys are proud of me after that mess up that I did. Yeah, you probably were looking in this and saying, but there's fences there! Why don't you use the fences? Wah! But, as you can probably tell, I'm an idiot, especially since I crafted ladders instead of fences in the original bit. I suppose they can come in handy a bit later on. Of course. Everything comes in handy later on, doesn't it? But, again, I'm still going to have to wait on the tree growing. Grow. Grow into the majestic giant which you will soon be. I swear, if this is sort of leaves in my face when it grows, I'll be really annoyed that it wasted all of my bone meal. I mean, how hard it is to come by bone meal in a world where only zombies seem to be appearing when I take away the torches from the mob grinder. Oh well. I suppose a lot of things will need to be left for the next episode, won't they? Let's see. You know, what I'm going to do between episodes is I'm going to build out that area over there so I can get ready to build my house on it. Hopefully it shall be a majestic house, and I'll use more cobblestone and the fence, no, not the fence stuff. I've got fence on the brain. The moss stone and the mossy stone bricks. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.